Saturdays will be conditioning. So it's gonna be pushing you, it's gonna be sweating. Yes, it's gonna suck, you're not gonna like it, but it's gonna get you better, all right? I did a good job today. I'm proud of y'all. Keep taking over, keep going, keep working hard. You don't wanna do no more conditioning, so don't run afterwards. Just play hard today and do your drills good, all right? Let's break it out.
Lead on 3. 1, 2, 3, lead.
For this drill, okay, we're working on a few things. We're working on our creativity, all right? We're working on our ability to be able to utilize escape dribbles, pullback dribbles, okay, alleviate pressure. That's the only thing that we're working on inside of this drill. All right, so our parameters is in the paint. So we're doing high school paint here. Okay, so the inside line. Okay, so you can go wherever you want, okay, inside of this paint. All right, all you're trying to do is keep from him stealing the ball. All right, reminder, defense, how you score. You score 2 ways. Either a deflection, okay, a steal, or if they step out of bounds or the ball goes out of bounds. Okay, every single time that happens, you get 1 point. All right? Another thing, offense, I want us to work on our handles. Okay, so I don't want to sit in here, okay, and I'm just here with my back to him the whole time. Okay, I want you to be able to face him. Okay, I'm working on my handles. I might pull back. Okay, boom, I might try to escape. All right, I want you to work on your creativity off the bounce. Good, get by him, use the whole floor, T. You can come way up here. Yep, use the whole floor. Get by him. There you go. Good. Handle it. Yep, handle the ball. Handle it. Good. Handle it. Don't let them touch the ball. Don't let them touch the ball. This next segment, we're going to get into competing. Okay, we're going to be right here on the elbow. We're going to use both of these baskets. Couple things we're working on. Obviously, we're working on being able to finish at the rim. Okay, find contact. Okay, be aggressive. Okay, go finish the play. I don't care how you finish it, all right? I can use outside hand if I got it. I can use inside hand if I got it, okay? All we're doing is working on finishing. Second thing that we're working on, I'm gonna start in the split stance. So I'm gonna have my right foot up, left foot back, okay? Defense is gonna split this top foot. So Ashton's gonna split my top foot, okay? Now, I'm just gonna stand here and I'm going between cross, okay? At any point, okay, I can take off to the rim. All right, we're live. Ready? Okay. All right, and we're working on being able to get downhill. Okay? Working on our twitches. Okay? So I'm trying to get them off balance. Okay? So then I can find a gap to attack. Same thing in the game. Okay? If he's guarding me straight up, okay? Yep, you see? Okay, now I'm looking to get him off balance, get him shifted this way, so now I can attack. All right, we're doing the same thing here. If you can, get them to jump. Get them to jump, because what do they have to do once they jump forward? They got to do what? They got to come back. So then when should you go? As they coming back, okay? So work on that timing of that. 2, okay? Say you don't get them to jump and you take off. I want you to work on finding contact. Okay, so right now we're trying to shy away from contact. If I shy away from contact, who am I giving the advantage to? Defense, right? So go find them. Go find them, initiate that contact, work on finishing through that. Only thing I can do is I'm playing outside of his frame. Okay, why do I want to play outside of his frame? Anybody? Why do I want to play outside of his frame? Why do I want to step outside here instead of stepping here? Say it again. So he can shift. So if I step here, what's he got to do? He's got to slide over there. Okay? Now what's that opening up? Left side. As I'm working on these twitches, okay, I'm making sure I'm stepping outside his frame. At any point, we can attack. Okay? At any point, you can attack. You're just trying to get them leaning. Okay, you're looking for a driving angle, and then everything is at the basket. Outside. Oh, good. Finish it. Good. There you go. Finish it. Finish him. Good. One more. I like that, Dywit. And those 2 segments right there, what's our takeaway? What'd you learn? What worked? What didn't work? Okay, using your shoulders. Okay, getting your body into them. What else? Twitching. Okay, talk to me about that. How do you get them that other way? How do I get them to bite? Okay, pushing off the back leg. What else? I've talked about it right there. What?
Outside his frame.
Huh?
Outside his frame.
Stepping outside their frame. Okay? When I'm playing, right? All right? When I'm playing and you set up on defense real quick, Brandon. Just in front of me. Okay? When I see the defenders, okay, what's telling the story? When I'm looking at who's guarding me, on their body, what's telling me the story? Huh? Feet. Okay? Their feet is telling me the story. So when you got the ball, boom, as soon as I catch, what I like to do, I take a quick little peek at where their feet is at. Okay? And that's telling me, all right, I know how I'm attacking. I'm going left, I'm going right here, based on how they're guarding. Make sense? You got to sell them. I want you to sell them up there, both of y'all. Go one more time. You got to sell them, like we was working on. Boom, same thing, see? This is how the drill is going to work, okay? Both. This is offense. This is defense, okay? You guys are, let's walk it. You guys are going around the top cone, the first cone. So you can go around either way. It doesn't matter. You're just going around the cone. As soon as they start to go, you guys are getting back on defense. Yup, you can back tap, okay? You can do whatever, okay? Then we're coming downhill like we're going fast break 2-on-2. Make sense? All right. The possession is over if you get a stop or if they make it, okay? Then you guys will come on. Go. To the rim, finish him. To the rim. Rebound. Good shot. What is the object of basketball? Score, right? So for us to have the best opportunity to score, what do we have to create? Space, okay? We got to create space so we can create opportunities, right? Okay? So if the ball comes from the right side of the floor, okay, does it behoove me to drive the ball right back to the right side? Why or why not? Huh? It's what? Right? Because where's the defense? If the ball's over there, where's the defense at? On this side of the floor or this side of the floor? Which side of the floor? Everybody's on that side, right? So if the ball comes back to me here, okay, it doesn't make sense to drive right back into the defense, okay? The ball comes here, boom, I'm immediately attacking left, okay? Stretch the floor. Same point. Good defense. Easy. Let them get it. No ball screens, no dribble handoffs for right now, okay? Why am I doing that? Creating space, and those two actions do what? What do? They bring what to the ball? How many defenders? They bring 2 defenders to the ball, okay? So for right now, I just want us to really focus on our pace. Our pace, yes, but our space, okay, our spacing, okay? So no dribble handoffs, no ball screens, all right? We're gonna go to 7 1s and 2s. If I don't get the ball on a post-up or a cut here in the middle of the lane, does it behoove me to just stay right here in today's basketball? Huh? Do y'all see a bunch of post-ups in today's basketball? Huh? You don't see a bunch of that anymore, right? So if you don't get the ball right there, I don't want you to stay in the paint. Because what is that doing? You clogging the lane, so you're taking away drives, okay? In today's game, all right, whether we like it or not, okay, we space the floor, okay? Everybody is out here. So if you don't get the ball on an initial post, okay, or a cut, you got to get out of there, okay? So you can open the lane back up, especially on this little court, all right? We need as much space as possible because we're not working with a lot, right? I just said this. If the ball goes away from you, what are you doing? Huh? You pulling, right? She picked her dribble up. Okay, I got to be her outlet. You just stood there. Okay, pull with her. So boom, now I got an outlet. If he gets a bad closeout, what do you have? You got to drive left. Stay on balance right there. Good pass, good find, good finish. 4-3, here we go. Easy. 5. Damn, good finish. Good, clap it up for yourselves. Clap it up. Hey, really good, okay? That's two two really good days, right? Tuesday and today we built on that, okay? So round of applause to you guys, all right? That's all I'm looking for, okay, is us to come in here and get something out of it. Most importantly, compete, right, which I felt like we did, okay? Y'all competed, okay? You two competed, you two competed, you two competed, okay? You two competed, okay? That's what it's about, pushing yourself, but also pushing each other, all right? Okay, now basketball-wise, a couple things, all right? One thing we're gonna continue to drill on is our spacing, okay? Right now, we're making wrong reads at the wrong times, okay? We're driving back into where the defense is at, okay? We're picking up our dribble in spots that we don't wanna pick our dribble up at, okay? We're passing up shots, okay? We're telegraphing passes, all right? There's a lot of little bitty things that we're doing, okay, that we'll clean up over these next 9 weeks, all right? Okay, to where we can get more fluent in how we move with the basketball. But skill-wise, you've improved a lot, okay? You've improved a lot. You're continuing to improve, okay? You just got a hellified motor and engine, which I love, right? You're improving, okay? This is my first time really seeing you guys, but I'm liking what I'm seeing, okay? And you're improving a hell of a lot, all right? So those are wins for me, okay? And the reason why we're doing it the way we're doing it, to where I'm letting you guys play through it instead of us doing a bunch of drills, is because I feel like that is the best way for you to learn, right? I can come up here, I can set up a bunch of cones, and we can go through a bunch of drills, but you really don't learn that way at this age, in my opinion, right? Because basketball is instinctual. Okay? It's a lot of things that's going to happen to where you just got to have the instincts and you just got to react to what's going on in the game. All right? So it's going to continue to look like this. Now we'll add different wrinkles into it. I'll add different parameters into it. But for the majority of these next 9 weeks, it's going to look a lot like we're going to play. Okay? And you're going to learn how to play. And I'm going to stop you. And I'm going to tell you what you did wrong and why. And then I'm going to ask you the same thing so you can regurgitate it back to me. All right, because I want y'all to have the knowledge that I have in my brain. So when you're out there on the floor and you guys are going into your freshman year, I want you guys to be thinking like juniors, sophomores and juniors. You're going into your freshman year, same thing. I want you to think like a sophomore and junior. You're going into your junior year. I want you to be getting ready to think at the college level. So the game is completely slower. Sophomore, you should be thinking like a senior. Okay, freshman, sophomore, junior, okay, thinking like a senior, freshman, thinking like a sophomore and junior. So when we get into the game, we're seeing plays to happen before they happen and the game slows down for us. All right, but good job today. I'm happy with that, okay? We'll come back and we'll get after it again Tuesday, okay? Have a good weekend. Somebody take us home.
1, 2, 3.
The lead. Good job, fellas. Good job. Yes, sir. Good job, dude. Good job, ladies. Good job.